What's up, Cooksy Mob? Hey, how about the dry streak of no racing is over and Vince Friese delivered. I know a lot of you guys hate him or you don't like the way he rides. I love it, man. There's a guy who embraces the bad guy. We need good guys. We need bad guys. We need stories in this sport. And Vince Friese made this event. Yes, that brake checking, kind of ridiculous. The takeout move on Dean Wilson was textbook. And for these guys to whine and complain about it, it adds to the storyline. But at the same time, if you don't like what Vince is doing, treat him like Kevin Windham did back in the day and you clean him out. That's the only way. Even if you do that, though, you still might have to deal with Vince. But that's just tight racing, man. Get used to it. That's what the fans want to see. We want to see good guys. We want to see bad guys. We want to see dirty riding. We want to have noble, clean guys that win. It was awesome. The World Supercross Series has stepped up. They had made an initial mistake. They came in, they overpromised, underdelivered. That ownership group is out. That management group is out. The new management group come in, they're trying to lower expectations, and that's what this is. Keep in mind, they have 10 employees running this, 10 full-time employees, where like Feld and these other companies have hundreds. So they're trying to do something that hasn't been done with a skeleton staff, but it's working. That event was badass. But hey guys, if you want an energy drink, hit up Energy Fuel at the Coach Rob store. Coach Rob has this, it's so awesome. You won't get cramps, it tastes good, but go to Coach Rob's store and check that out. Epic Garage Designs. If you guys want to do your garage floor, you want to look badass like Barrett Jackson, hit up Epic Garage Designs, $17.95 for a 2-car garage, 400 square feet. If you guys want some badass goggles, a red pill shirt, head over to ridestrap.com. And Precision Transport. Guys, customer service is not a lost art on Precision Transport. This is a company, if you're shipping something through a truck, use Precision Transport. Plus they support motocross and MMA.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
So it was brought to my attention that I was excited a lot about having a race in Abu Dhabi. It was brought to my attention that this is just another form of sports washing. I didn't know exactly what that meant, but that means like the government brings in these sports to cover up their atrocities. Well, while that can possibly be true, it also brings in an entirely new culture. And once you experience different cultures, it grows and it takes time. So what can be called sports washing, in my opinion, will also grow to be a little bit more acceptance. And I think we need more of that in the world. So guess what, guys? I'm down with having Supercross in Abu Dhabi and these places where people aren't exactly thrilled with the governments or the laws or the way they treat women and stuff like that. Because when you bring in these sports, you're kind of forced to look at it a different way. And even if it's just kind of fake at first, it wears off. And the kids of that generation see it, and it forces change, and I'm all for that. But man, I loved watching the World Supercross. I'm sorry, a lot of you guys don't like the 2-row start. I love the 2-row start. It makes qualifying important. Right now, qualifying in World Supercross, since everybody's already in, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you're on the front row anywhere, it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to win the race. But now in the qualifying, if you have to get up into Super Pole to get on that front row, it just makes it a lot more intense and it adds some more valuable racing to the program, which is what they missed. With that said, the live broadcast started with the main events and didn't show me the heat races. That's something I'd probably fix. And now that they matter, or if they're going to do a 2-row start, please show me the heat races. If you're going to do a 1-row start, yeah, skip the heat races. But overall, I thought they did an amazing job there. Even though it was a glorified arena cross is fun. And that's, it's something we can mix in there. And is it exactly like US Supercross? Not even close. And that's what they should have been doing from the beginning, is cutting away and doing something different. Don't try and do the exact same thing as Feld or MX Sports and just do it better. Do something different. Create your own, your own level to be judged on. And that's what I think this race kind of started. And Adam Bailey and the guys are doing a great job. And I guess embrace Vince Friese. That is a gold mine right there. Somebody who's willing to be the bad guy and does not truly, I don't think he truly cares that you guys don't like him. He does not give a crap. He's going to go out there and do whatever it takes, even if it's kind of ridiculous. Allegedly paying a guy $5,000 to take someone else out. Yeah, that might have happened. But like I said, that's the kind of intensity that I love and that I respect. I would not sign off on paying somebody to take someone out, but I love the way Vince rides. I love the way I would hate him if I was a competitor.
Yeah, obviously that first moto was a disappointment. I thought I had a little bit more of a gap on him than I did. Left the door completely open. When Vince is behind you, you know he's going to clean you out. He's a dirty rider. Brake checking us in the tunnel and just, he wants to win though, and I can respect that. But the brake checking and all that is just no need for it. We were riding 2 miles an hour in the back. It was actually pretty crazy. I've never experienced something like that.
But as a fan, he's gold. So anyway, guys, remember, subscribe. And if you need a real estate agent, I'm your guy. Later, guys.